Hey, Round Hill Baptists. Today's passages is Leviticus 26, Psalm 33, Ecclesiastes 9, and Titus 1. Today we're going to talk about the relationship between reading the Word and In Titus 1, Paul writes to Titus, "The reason I left you in Crete was that you might straighten out what was left unfinished and appoint elders in every town, just as I directed you. An elder must be blameless, the husband of but one wife, a man whose children believe and are not open to the charge of being wild and disobedient. Since an overseer is entrusted with God's work, he must be blameless, not overbearing, not quick-tempered, not given to drunkenness, not violent, not pursuing dishonest gain. Rather, he must be hospitable, one who loves what is good, who is self-controlled, upright, holy, and disciplined. He must hold firmly to the trustworthy message as it has been taught, so that he might encourage others by sound doctrine and refute those who oppose it." Now, this is a similar qualifications for elders as Paul gives in 1 Timothy 3. There's been lots of discussion over the church history of what the qualifications mean for each church. Does it mean that when Paul says a husband of one wife, that it has to be a man, or can it be a woman? Does the man have to never been divorced? I've even heard discussion of should a man be a elder if his wife is dead and he got remarried. Lots of discussion about these things, and we could talk for a long time about this. But what I want us to hone in today is verse 9, where Paul says he must hold firmly to the trustworthy message as it has been taught, so that he can encourage others by sound doctrine and refute those who oppose it. Paul sees church leaders as spiritual leaders, not just taking care of the administrative business of the church, but of teaching sound doctrine and refuting those who oppose it. To know sound doctrine, church leaders must regularly be in the Word. They must be part of corporate worship where they sit under the preaching of the Word. They must be in discipleship with others as they discuss the Word. And they must be reading the Word. Now, Paul is talking to men that may not have known how to read, but they know sound doctrine because they sit regularly under the Word. Therefore, church leaders in today's time that are literate should be reading the Word regularly. And that is something that I hope that every church leader at Round Hill is doing. That is something that Round Hill we need to take serious. That make sure that our church leaders are regularly being fed by the Word of God. Tomorrow's passages is Leviticus 27, Psalm 34, Ecclesiastes 10, and Titus 2. I encourage you to follow us on Facebook and to join in the conversation with our Facebook Live video every day at 12:30, except for Sundays that we do it at 5. I encourage you to do that. Until then, keep reading, keep understanding, and I'll see you tomorrow.